Hmm. Man, that took a few seconds. But anyway, um, we are live. Good morning, everyone. What's good, gamers? What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Lincoln Clay coming back at you with another one. Hope everybody's doing pretty good this Saturday morning. Um, it is officially spring, so wherever you're at, hopefully the weather is good. Go out and enjoy some of that sunlight. Um, let's see here. Give me a second, people. Come on now, give me a signal. So, to start off with, I made an adjustment in in my phone plan. So now I have unlimited 4G with no data cap. So with that being said, I can monitor the chat from my phone. Oh, yo, what's up, sick? I see you. I see you. Yeah, put me on in 12 minutes. So I'll just do the quick good morning and I'll get ready to jump on here with you. Um, I'm gonna hit you up on the PlayStation, brother, and I don't have Twitter, but I can still give you my Google uh email address. And as far as that goes, I'll even shoot you my phone number too. So we can definitely do this. I definitely want to get in here with somebody and have an intelligent discussion. So I'll holler at you in a few minutes, brother. So so I got about 10 minutes to run this down. So let me be quick about this. Um, the Xbots and the media are still fighting the cause for Sea of Thieves. They just won't let this thing die. This subject should have been over a day or two ago. It should have already died. Had this been a Sony title and gotten bad reviews the way Sea of Thieves did, this thing would have been over with in a day or two because they got so many games coming out. I believe the PlayStation community would have said, oh well, it's a bad game. We move on to the next one. I think the Xbox, they would have hung on to it, looking for some kind of victory, and they wouldn't have let it die. It's the same thing here. Um, if this was a football game, it was fourth down, um, 10 seconds to go in the game. Microsoft just threw a pass and it's incomplete. They just turned the ball over on downs. Um, they refuse to accept that they fucked up on the play, and they run into the refs screaming, trying to get them to review the play and review the play and review the play again, hoping for a different outcome. Um, no matter what you say, this, the review, it is what it is. People believe what they believe. In my case, I'm seeing a lot of defense mechanisms coming from the Xbox, from the media, from Microsoft themselves. The saying shit like, reviews are inaccurate. You only, got 10% of the game, so don't judge it yet. Shit like that. First of all, let's get into a couple of things. I don't give a shit if you release 10% of the game. You gave them a 100% price tag on that game, a $60 price tag, and you want me to wait and hold up and give my reviews? No, fuck that. You put a bad game out there. You gave this game the 100% AAA hype, and you charged the 100% price for $60, and you want me to just not say anything if I believe the game is trash. If I bought the game and I determined that the game is trash, you want me to hold, my judgment? What the fuck? You want me to wait till E3 again? You want me to wait until, 2 years later after they sucked everybody dry with Game Pass and they finally got all the pieces together for this game? You want me to give you a review 2 years later because they only released 10% of this game? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And then the other defense mechanism is people talking shit that if you haven't played it, you got no place to judge. Yes, I do. Let me explain it to you like this. If a friend invites you over to his house for dinner, and you come over to that person's house and you see a ton of food on the table and you see that one dish on the table and it smells like raw sewage, are you going to eat it? I highly doubt it. Even if that friend says, oh, it smells bad, but it tastes good, trust me, it tastes really good. No, if that shit tastes like raw sewage, if the taste is indicative of the smell, then fuck no, you're not going to eat it. I come over somebody's house and a plate of food, smells like cow shit. Fuck no, I'm not eating it. Nothing they can say is going to make me, change my mind about it. Maybe the shit do taste good, but I am not going to find out based on the way it smells. That is the way I feel about Sea of Thieves. I don't give a fuck if it is supposedly a good game. Based on what I saw, the shit looks like trash, and I'm not spending my money to give it a try. Fuck that. So I'm sorry to be a little bit animated right now, but I want to shoot this in real quick. The other thing that really kills me is when big companies, especially American companies, deliberately pull the wool over the public eyes how they still get a pass. Case in point is with cars. I drive an Acura. And if anybody who follows cars knows that Acura is made by Honda. So Acuras and Hondas, I've owned 12 of them. My last, I think, 13 cars were either an Acura or a Honda, and the only one being the only other car was a Oldsmobile Intrigue that I still have the car now as a winter beater. I would never buy that car as my main car. Because they've gotten better in recent years, but for the most part, American cars are junk. They break down. Case in point, the Ford Motor Company, they've had a reputation for God knows how long of building vehicles that break down. When I was a kid, the joke was that Ford stood for fix or repair daily. And that's not too far off from the truth. But that's okay with everybody. They built junk, but nobody praising them for them. Nobody getting on the case. Nobody calling them out. But I get spotted driving an Acura or a Honda, and I got people screaming at me to buy American cars. Fuck no, I ain't buying no American cars till they show me they can build something, and it should be the same way with Microsoft. They talking about Sony and this Jap shit and all that stuff. Fuck that, Get out of here with that bullshit. Take that racist bullshit down the block somewhere. You go to the company that gives you the best experience. Fuck the loyalty shit. Go to the company that's giving you the best experience. Right now, Microsoft is not doing it. If you're interested, if you're an Xbots and you're interested in those Sony games, ain't no shame in it. Go on over there and play those games. Chances are you're going to do it anyway. You just ain't going to say anything about it. You're going to talk a bunch of shit about the PlayStation, and then you're going to go play God of War. So as far as, the journalists, I said it, they up here screaming this shit that, reviews are inaccurate. Don't judge the game until you play it. Like I said, I can I can form my own opinion based on what I've seen. And if those trailers that I've seen of Sea of Thieves is, if the gameplay is indicative of the trailers that I've seen, the game was bound to be trash. I just never had a good feeling about it. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I am going to join Sick Humor TV in a podcast. I'm going to be a guest on there. So if you're not subscribed to Sick Humor TV, subscribe to him. Hop on over there. Get ready to catch his podcast. We're getting ready to go live here shortly. I'm going to hook up with him. We're going to dot the I's, cross the T's, and get ready to do this. And I will holler at y'all later. I'll come back with another live stream, possibly tonight or tomorrow. And also tomorrow, I'm planning on having my very first guest on the podcast. I just got to work out a couple of things on the Google Hangout, make sure I know how to use it from through the mobile app. And make sure you catch me tomorrow in the evening sometime. I don't have a concrete time, but whenever I go live, that's when you can assume that I'm going to have the guest on there. So I will holler at y'all later. Let me get on down to rock. Y'all have a good day. Get out and through the window. It looks pretty, sunny out there. Get out there and enjoy some of that sunlight. I will catch y'all later. This is your boy Lincoln Clay. I am out.